Hi everybody, it's Sam here. Thank you for watching today. So I'm going to show you how to make some fun cards using your scraps, and I'm going to call this the Terrazzo technique. It's a really nice design. You'll recognize it in maybe like your countertops or tabletops. It's just different materials like marble, glass, quartz, shell, and it's cast in resin or cement, and you'll see it in home decor pieces and things like that. You can also do a lot of it as a DIY as well, so it's really quite popular at the moment. If you put it in on like Pinterest and places like that, you'll see the design and the style, and I thought it would be really nice to try and do that in a card form. It's kind of like mosaic as well, but I've just cut up all these pieces and I've hardly made a dent in my scraps, to be honest, so it takes very little amount. Grab any, scraps that you've got. This will really use up every single piece of your scraps. There is literally no waste at all. You want to cut them down so you've got kind of sizes like that, and then you're just going to cut in, just literally snip away. You want to kind of keep them smallish, but the odd big pieces will look nice too. And once you start doing this, more, you'll start to, decide how you want it to look. You might want to do nice big chunky pieces on a larger surface, but you'll see there how quickly it is. And you can also cut into them a bit more when you go to stick them onto your card. So you just want to go through your scraps. You could do this on pattern paper as well. I've also got some holographic cardstock there. I think it's going to look fantastic with mirrored card as well. So just go through your colours, see what you want to do. I'm going to first of all create a rainbow one, and then once I've shown you that, I'm then going to put it on high speed, and I'm just going to make a bunch more, because once you see me stick them down, it's the same, for all the other cards. So I've cut myself these pieces here, which are 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, and they're going to go on my 5 by 7 card blanks. I need to make thank you cards, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm also using these sheets here, which are the Stick It range, and they're double-sided sheets. Now, if you don't have double-sided sticky sheets, what you can do is use your double-sided tape rolls. If you've got thicker ones, that'd be, easier, because then you won't have to stick it, so many kind of lines. But you would just cover this whole piece with your double-sided tape. I don't really want to do it with this one because I've got the sheets, but just stick it all along there and then peel the backing off so it's nice and sticky. But you can use your smaller ones as well. But I've got the sheets here, so I'm going to just peel back the release paper, and then so you don't get any wastage from your double-sided sticky sheets, I then like to place this on top, get it right up to the edge there, and then lay that down. Pop your release paper back on top, and then cut around this piece. That way, all of these scraps you can keep for more projects. So those are good, so I'll pop them back in there, and then these are just waste. So make sure that's really secure. Then you want to take the backing off of this side. So now we have a sticky surface there ready for us to start adding all of these pieces. So I'm going to start off with the red colours, and I'm just going to place them. It doesn't matter if they go over the edges because I can just trim that, but I'm going to start laying them next to each other, and you kind of want to fill in the gaps, but you want to leave space because we're going to fill that with glitter, or you can use your gilding flakes. It's entirely up to you. I'm just going to keep placing down, which is why it's nice to have different sizes, but I want to keep lines so I can get each line of the rainbow going through the card there. So I'm just going to get this one done. Okay, so that's all the reds down. Next, I'm going to start bringing in the orange. And then I'm going to go into the yellow, and I'm just going to continue until I've covered all of this. So now I'm just dumping this Snow White glitter. This is an Arteza glitter. I actually want to get these all used up. And then I'm just going to rub my finger all over it. And just rub it over until you can't feel any of the sticky tape underneath. Brush all of the excess off, and then you're left with that really cool effect when it catches the light. Isn't that lovely? Really, really do like this. I think it looks really cool. And then I'm going to finish it with a thank you sentiment right across the middle. So they're kind of quite just clean, simple cards, but they've got a really lovely, fun background. So I'm going to clear all this up, and I'm going to start making some other designs, different colorways, different glitters, and then I'll show you them all close up at the end. Okay, so I've finished all of the cards and I've added a sentiment to each one. So I'll just bring them up closer now and you can see how nice they look. So this one's got the rainbow glitter behind it with the white cardstock. And then I've just taken a sentiment from my stash there and I've popped that on a top folding 5x7. Then this one here I really like. So this was just using the black. And then I rubbed my gilding flakes. I have a tub of just mixed ones. So there's copper, silver and gold in there together. So I just dumped it all on. You would have seen me just brushing it all off and you get that really cool effect. And then I added the holographic card behind the hello and I've popped some glossy accents on that as well. The sentiments that I've used here are discontinued. They were bright rosy dyes. So unfortunately they're unavailable, but any nice sentiments will work with this. And then I've got this one here, which was using the I love this one. I'm just seeing it there in the monitor. The holographic card looks fantastic because all those colors when it catches the light. And then just a simple little hello in the corner. And then this one here is the one that you saw me do at the very beginning. I've just added the thanks, but I've realised I've stuck it upside down because the rainbow back to front, but it doesn't matter. But you'll see there close up that lovely glitter effect that you get when it catches the light. And then I've used the thanks there in the holographic card and just backed that with some vellum. If you're ever wanting to attach vellum, what I've done is I stuck these die cuts onto the vellum and then on the back side I added the glue just behind each of the letters and then stuck it down so you can't see any adhesive because the adhesive is behind all the letters. So there's a little trick there. And then again the same, this one's gorgeous, my favourite colours there with that lovely gold glitter and then that thanks in that pink mirrored card again backed with the vellum. So I hope you've enjoyed this fun terrazzo design. That's what, like I said, that's what I'm going to call this. You can add it as heavy as I have, or you could be more sparse and have more gaps. It's entirely up to you. And obviously the colours and stuff, I think it's great for all occasions. It's great for masculine makes. I just think it's a really lovely design, and it's something that I'm going to use now on my other fun fold cards. So when you want to make your own pattern papers and designs, then I think this is a really fun technique to try. So I'll link the glitters, I guess the holographic cardstock and things like that in the description box below, some gilding flakes as well, because that one's really nice to do. And I look forward to seeing how you use this technique on your cards. So if you're not a member, or you are over in our Mixed Up Crafters Facebook group, I'll link it below. Make sure you share any of the cards that you make following my tutorials, because I love to see it, but also it gives other people inspiration and just different ideas on how they can decorate and style the cards that I share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.